Welcome to Bite Size Biology. In this video, you will learn about major organ systems. So, you know that, dear friends, our body is made of cells, and cells are made of organelles, and organelles are made of atoms. But in the biology, we start from the cell. Cell is the smallest living unit of all living organisms. Smallest living unit. Non-living unit is, as you know, atom. So, but in biology, we start from the cell. The smallest unit is the cell, and cells come together and make tissue. Tissues come together, make organ. Organs come together, make organ systems, and organ systems make us, human, plant, bacteria. All these are living organisms. And dear friends, we need to know major organ systems. And you know names of them. You know, this is called organization level of organisms, and you need to know major organ systems. Skeletal system, you need to know muscular system, nervous system, endocrine system, cardiovascular system, lymphatic, respiratory, digestive, urinary, reproductive. We can see also urinary system, also excretion system, excretory system. And you need to know functions of these organ systems and also organs in the organ systems. For example, we know the skeletal system function is movement and also protection. It protects our brain, it protects our spinal cord, it protects our lungs, heart. So you see that skeletal system is made of this. And in the skeletal system, you need to know some main joints. One is ball and socket joint. Joint is connection between two bones. Okay, so ball and socket, it means that we can see this ball and socket in our shoulder, we can see. And you see that it gives us 360-degree movement ability. And also one another joint is a pivot joint. We can see here, for example, pivot joint, it is called one another joint. And bones are connected to each other by specific rope-like structures. These rope-like structures between bones are called ligament. Ligament connects one bone to another bone. And also muscles are attached to bones, and these rope-like structures between muscles and bones, it is called tendon. And when we contract, when we shorten our muscles, it becomes shorter, and when it becomes shorter, it pulls or pushes our bone by tendon, because muscle is connected to the bone by tendon. So muscular systems, the function of muscular system is again movement, and also it gives us ability to transport, to do our internal functions. In our vessel there is muscle, in our heart there is muscle. Endocrine system is about, dear friends, about hormones. Glands, major glands are organs of organ system, endocrine organ system. Nervous system, you know that we have central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. In the central nervous system, we have brain and spinal cord, but in the peripheral nervous system, we have nerves, all nerves that they receive outside environmental changings. By our nerves, we do it. And cardiovascular system, main organs, you know that heart and vessels. Heart pumps blood and vessel carries blood. And which types of vessels we have? We need to know that we have three types of vessels: artery, vein, and capillary. Artery moves blood from the heart to the body. Veins move blood from body to the heart. And capillaries are connecting these arteries and veins. They are very small, very tiny vessels, and they also give oxygen to the tissue and get carbon dioxide from the tissue. And also we need to know that in our heart there are 4 chambers, 2 atria and 2 ventricle. This is for now enough. In the lymphatic system, we know that in our body there are some cells, they fight with pathogens. What is pathogen? Microbes, virus, bacteria, etc. In the respiratory system, we know that we have nose and lung, and it gives us ability of gas exchange. We get oxygen and we get rid of carbon dioxide. In the digestive system, we have mouth to mechanical digestion by our teeth, and then we have esophagus. It connects our mouth to stomach, and then we know that in the stomach there is also chemical digestion. Why? Because there is acid, there is some enzyme to digest food. Also, there is in the stomach there is also mechanical digestion. Why? Because at the surrounding of this stomach there is also muscle, so it also gives a chance to digest mechanically food in our stomach. And then after stomach there is small intestine, and then in the small intestine digestion finishes, absorption starts. So digestion of all nutrients, protein, carbohydrate, lipid finishes there, and absorption happens to the blood from the cavity of small intestine to the blood. Absorption happens, and then after absorption of food material, good material, beneficial material, we send undigested food material to the large intestine. In the large intestine, water is absorbed into the blood again. So in the large intestine, feces are made, and then feces moves into the rectum in the large intestine, ending part of the large intestine, and feces is collected in the rectum. There is a muscle, so it pushes the feces and it goes out by anus. So we understand by this way digestive system. Urinary system, you know, of course, it's about kidneys. Reproductive system, it's about testes and ovary. We produce gametes. Sexual reproduction is going on by our reproductive system. This is the end of this video, and in these slides you can learn these organ systems better. And in this video you have learned about major organ systems and organs in these organ systems and functions of them. Thank you very much. See you next video.